Thanks for coming to the 49ers quality control meeting. I really appreciate all of you for showing up. John Lynch, thank you so much for being here. I really expected you to come and I appreciate your presence. Kyle Shanahan, fantastic to see you. Take off your hat. That's right. You got to take off your hat in this meeting. Great to see you. Martin Mayhew, Adam Peters, Robert Solid, terrific to see you. Wow, good turnout. Jed, even Jed York, great to see you, Jed. Because I didn't see you at the second half of the Miami game. It's great. No, don't sit in the back of the class. Don't sit in the back. I want you right up front. Pay attention. Don't look at your phone, okay? Don't look at your phone, Jed, and don't leave halfway through. I want you here the entire time. I want you taking notes, and I want you sitting in the front, okay? If I see you looking at your phone, I'm going to take it from you, and you're going to have to stand outside. I don't want to do that to you, Jed. Let's move past that. Okay. Order of business today. I'm going to tell you guys, look, you know you can't win without me. That's why you unofficially hired me as your quality control guy. You don't pay me. No one actually told me that I'm on the team or the payroll, but I'm here. 49ers quality control, Grant Cohn. You need me to figure out how to salvage this season, what to do next year, because you guys don't know. So, Kyle, hat off, okay? We're going now. This is serious. This is serious business. You're on the verge of having your third losing season in 4 years. I don't want to hear about the excuses. This is what you got to do next season and moving forward. Let's talk about your defense. We've had this discussion for years, how to build a defense, front to back or back to front. Do you put all your resources into your D-line or do you put some into your secondary as well? I've always said coverage is more important than pass rush. You guys disagree. You're wrong. Let me explain to you why I'm right and you're wrong and why you actually need to draft a cornerback next year. It's really freaking important that you get a cornerback next year because what you're doing to Robert Saleh is not fair. All the best defensive coordinators in the league have a shutdown corner or two. Look at Miami. Two highest paid players on that team are corners. So here's what you don't understand. Kyle, I'm talking to you now because you have the vision for this team. It's not even John Lynch or Robert Saleh or Martin Mayhew as much as it's you. They get you the players that you want. And you constantly say the reason you want pass rushers over corners is because pass rushers are the players that shut down your offense. And you're right about that because you run a 1985 offense. It's creative in an old school template. Your quarterback is under center a lot of the time, like 1985. And your passing concepts are a lot of play action stuff that take forever to happen. Long developing plays from under center. So yeah, pass rushers are going to screw up your offense the most. But if you haven't noticed, Kyle, the rest of the league is going to the shotgun. Okay? More and more and more shotgun. And when the quarterback's in the shotgun, when he gets the ball, he's already at his drop point. He can get the ball and throw it to someone before the defensive ends and defensive tackles can get out of their stance. I mean, really, in the shotgun, you can get the ball to the quarterback and he can get the ball to a receiver before an unblocked nickelback on a blitz can even sniff the quarterback. So as the rest of the league goes to the shotgun, you need cornerbacks because they can negate your first-round pass rushers just by going into the shotgun and calling quick passes. That's what the Cardinals do. Screen, balls out. Plus, a lot of these quarterbacks are so mobile and so athletic. Even guys like Nick Bosa can get pressure, but whiff a lot of the time. So, as the game moves to a shotgun game, Jed, I want you taking notes. As the game goes to the shotgun, the importance of pass rushers goes down. The importance of corners goes up. They used to say you need a quarterback, people who protect the quarterback, and people who hit the quarterback. Well, it's really hard to hit the quarterback these days. Even if you do hit the quarterback, a lot of the times it's a 15-yard penalty. If you're lucky enough to get there before the ball comes out in the second and a half. If it's all going to shotgun quick passing, you need two corners. Guys who play press man coverage, take away the quick stuff, and make the quarterback hold the ball and go down the field. If you have corners who can do that, look at Miami, Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, get in the wide receivers' faces, take away the quick, easy openings for the quarterback. Now he has to hold the ball. Now the pass rush just got better. Now the pass rush gets 3-4 seconds to do its job as opposed to a second and a half. And I want to, Salah, I hear you. I see you raising your hand. I know what you're thinking right now. I'm not saying neglect pass rushers, that pass rush isn't important. Pass rush is extremely important. And so is the secondary. They're the two most important things on your defense. I'm saying secondary here, pass rush, a little bit here, maybe a little bit meow, or meow, but not meow, okay? I'm saying they're both very important. Just look at the Miami Dolphins. They've been rebuilding for 2 years. They've done everything right. Look at the salary structure there. Corners top, then they got Shaq Lawson and Emmanuel Ogbah, former first-round picks, very talented players, making about $10 million a year. They're getting the Jimmy Ward contract. That's who you give the 3-year, $30 million contract to, the former first-round pick edge rusher who hasn't really worked out yet. Not the 30-year-old safety who never makes a play. No offense, Jimmy Ward. You just don't deserve that contract. That's how you do it. So you get these guys. You get edge rushers. You need them now, but they're kind of easier to find. I mean, they'll be on free agent market. You can get guys like Shaq Lawson and Emmanuel Ogbah. It's really hard to get good corners on the free agent market. And if you do, they're expensive. Byron Jones was extremely expensive. The Niners could have got him. So it's all about coverage from 2020 on, because all we're going to see is more and more shotgun, more and more quick passing, more and more negating the pass rush entirely. And the reason the quarterback is in the shotgun is because defensive linemen become more and more athletic every year. They're the matchup between your average NFL pass rusher and your average NFL offensive lineman is not fair. It's in the defense's favor more than ever. And every year, it's like the pass rushers get more athletic and the offensive linemen stay the same or even get worse because there's so much quick passing in college. They don't even really get to do anything in college. They come to the NFL and have to really block. So you got to be in the shotgun. You got to be in the shotgun. You got to throw the ball quick. And if that's the case, then your defense needs 2 lockdown corners. 2 of the best athletes of your team need to be. Just having one isn't good enough. The Packers have one. And Kyle, you know this. Kyle, if you see a team with one cornerback, you're just going to attack his slot guy and his number 2 guy, his safety, his linebackers all day. There's a million ways to work around one good corner. That's why, Parag, I'm talking to you. You've been here like 20 years, and the only corners you've drafted before round 4 are Chris Culliver and Ahkello Witherspoon. That's on you. You were here for all of that, okay? You got to change your philosophy here. You need to be taking a corner no later than pick 45 this year. You're in a tough spot because you also need to take a quarterback. So you take your quarterback first and you take a corner second. No later than pick 45. If you wait, you're not going to get a good one. You can get wide receivers in round 3 who are great. You can't. You can't do it. I know you tried. You've been failing a lot. The corners you drafted, Parag, that you signed off on, Chris Culliver, Rashard Robinson, remember him? Ahkello Witherspoon, Tim Harris Jr., you got to scrap the whole thing. That's what I'm here for. You got your defense backward. You got to build from the back up. It's a chicken and an egg thing. A good pass rush makes the secondary not have to cover as long. A good secondary gives a pass rush more time to get to the quarterback. It's a chicken and an egg thing. It's a yin and yang relationship. They're both important. You don't get that. You think it's all pass rush. No, it's both, and coverage is even more important. So that's what I'm here. Jed, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone right now. Stand outside. That's right. I told him, right? Did I not tell him that I was going to send him outside? And now he has to stand out there. I don't know. He's 40 years old, guys. I don't know what to tell him.